COVID. Now reporting to the stage. The moment you've all been waiting for. The spontaneous cast.
Yo, this might sound hella fucking familiar, right? This might sound so familiar, right? When y'all think the city's gonna shut down again, not just the city, right? When y'all think the shit's gonna shut down, because we went from 14 days, 10, now niggas is down to 5 days. And niggas is just dropping left and right. But man, we ain't gonna spend too much time on that. We barely made it to 2022 with my motherfucking brothers. And I'm so excited, but, you know, happy fucking New Year to fucking Spontaneous Cast and these motherfucking niggas that I do the show with every fucking week. Shellz, Kev, Harry.
Really, nigga?
All right, wait, what? All right, so we gave Harry the opportunity today to start the show. He asked like 3 questions. He didn't give us the opportunity to answer it. He just shouted himself out. He just talked about himself in third person, saying the niggas that I do the show with, Kev, Shellz, and Harry. Okay, I guess.
Happy New Year, niggas.
Happy New Year's, Harry.
Happy New Year's, Harry.
Happy New Year's, Harry.
We barely made it. Niggas is talking wild shit the other day, but, you know, apparently fucking eating ass ain't the cure now, so happy fucking New Year, nigga.
Yeah, that's there goes my karma. So pretty much what everybody's pretty much trying to say right now is last week I didn't make the comment, which is crazy. I did not make the comment. Kev made it. Kev made the comment that, like, you know, oh, if you eat ass, you probably won't get COVID. And I furthered the comment by saying, like, you know, oh, you know, if you eat fresh out the shower ass, it's Johnson & Johnson. And if you eat just ass out of nowhere, you know, it's the Moderna, Pfizer.
Really, nigga?
Yeah, that shit didn't work. So currently your boy, Shellz, a.k.a. Fat Pappy, tested positive.
Damn, son.
Oof. All right, I'm Gucci, though. Don't get me wrong, I'm good. What's crazy, I didn't really know I had COVID until, like, I realized I was sleeping a little too much. I was like, yo, why am I so tired? And then I was like, you know, let me just take a test. Took a test. Shit came back positive. I said, damn, that's fucking crazy. And then, yeah, started doing my home remedies and shit. So, COVID is real, y'all. Yep. COVID is real.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say shit because fucking you seen what happened to both y'all. So I'm gonna keep it gooch and just bless the man above. Yep. That's it. Fuck that.
Heard you. But other than that, though, how y'all feeling?
Shit, I'm feeling good. Sorry, Shellz. Like, I'm actually healthy now, so yeah, I apologize.
You got through your COVID phase. You good now, so you Gucci.
Yeah, man. I apologize that you had to go through this too, because I don't wish this on any of my brothers. But yeah, I guess eating ass is not it, or maybe you got to eat ass that's not in the shower.
What?
Nah, maybe he got to eat Bamboo Garden.
No, absolutely not. I think what the case is I didn't eat ass last week. So maybe if I ate ass last week, I probably would have dodged it. But
really, nigga,
you know what? It already happened. I'm dealing with it the best way I can. Fuck it.
Okay. Fuck it. This life. Yeah.
Shit.
I'm gooch, bro. I'm straight. I'm ready. I'm ready for the year. Ready for 2022. I don't got none of that mythical shit that everybody else is on. You know, I got these resolutions, but I'm blessed to make it. So yeah, let's get to it.
A lot of people didn't make it. Yeah, one of the people that didn't make it was Betty White.
Damn, son.
I mean, let's say this, right? She was 99, but she made it to 100. Niggas round up for everything. So let's put it like that. She made it.
What's crazy? Go ahead, Kev.
I was gonna say I'm kind of scared because I felt like Betty White was like, wait, you know what? 2022, that don't sound too well. So I'm worried because she decided to stay for every other year. I think I think she decided to dip because she think 2022 was gonna be wild.
Do you think she decided that, or you think someone else decided that?
Nah. I think Betty White decided this one.
I feel
Someone she pulled the plug on herself.
This ain't even my joke. I seen a hot take where somebody said, "Yo, God said, yo, Angel, go get the queen," and they end up getting Betty White. I'm like, well, they kind of do look alike, so I do understand.
They took Betty White. First of all, Betty White was, which is crazy. Betty White was the oldest person on Golden Girls, but she lasted the longest. All right, because everybody else died like around like their 80s or whatnot. Betty White is the only person that died around close to 100. Also, John Madden died.
Damn. Oh yeah, that shit was
rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to him also.
How you feel about that?
That's why I said, I can't call him a GOAT. I ain't gonna say he's a GOAT. Like, yeah, he started a lot of stuff or whatnot, but I can't necessarily call him a GOAT just yet. But he did a lot. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm not talking about his coaching or his playing. I'm just talking about the shit he did.
Okay, like you called him a GOAT. That's what I'm saying.
He made you buy Madden every fucking year.
I didn't buy Madden every fucking year.
I didn't buy Madden every fucking year either, but I still think that game is a GOAT game because
it started a franchise. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like fucking Madden did a lot because it gave you, what's the best way to explain? Just like how they had NBA Live and all that other shit, Madden fucking like gave you a gateway into like playing a sport that you loved and having the control over everything like that you're doing in the sport.
True.
So it was different. I ain't gonna lie, but I can't necessarily say he was a GOAT. He accomplished a lot, but I can't necessarily call him a GOAT just yet. All right, so as Harry said earlier, the CDC has dropped the days that you need to isolate from when you get COVID pretty much, right? So at one point, as y'all know, it was like 2 weeks, and then they was like, instead of 2 weeks, let's make it 10 days. And now it's only 5 days. In certain places, it's like, yo, if you don't even feel like you got this shit, but you tested positive, but you feel like you don't, if you tested positive, but you feel like you should really test negative because you don't have no symptoms, you don't got to isolate at all. How are y'all feeling about these new updated rules and shit that these niggas is like putting in place for us?
Nigga, fuck it. It's about to end, nigga. The fucking world is about to come to end. Because, peep this, right? What would y'all say was y'all like best years, like in y'all 20s?
Best years in my 20s? Yeah. Probably like around like between 22 and 25.
Between 22 and... All right, so we're going to say 24, 25, right? For me, it's 24, 25. Kev, how about you?
Same.
24, 25, right? So those are the golden years, niggas. And I feel like COVID's going to be around until... I'm not going to say.
Mm-hmm.
And with all these new fucking guidelines... Nigga, none of this shit matters. Just let time pass. Niggas gonna keep dropping dead. And when we hit about 2023 and a half, yeah, the world's gonna open back up.
Nope.
I feel as if that they just want us to get used to it at this point. For like, they want us to treat COVID like a cold now. Just like, yo, real talk, if you got COVID, you got a cold. That's it. Fuck it.
At this point, everybody in the world gonna get it.
Real talk. At this point, I feel like them dropping it from 2 weeks now to 5 days is them saying, my bad, y'all, we overreacted. Yeah, that's how it sounds in my opinion. Because it's like, yo, like I understand there's different variants and I understand like, if you have the vaccine, like, it's not going to be as severe. But to come to a point where you are saying if you tested positive, but you don't have any symptoms, you could still go to work. That's pretty much saying, hey, you got it, but nigga, do you really care if you have it? Because it's like, yo, at one point you were telling people, at one point you shut the fucking world down. Let's be honest.
At one
point y'all shut the world down like, yo, nah, nobody go anywhere because this shit is dangerous.
Deadly, yeah.
Now
dying.
It's like, yo, you tested positive? Damn, that's crazy. Nigga, that shelf ain't gonna restock itself. Just gonna let you know.
It's funny you say that because the CDC literally just said for any cruises, it's high priority that they're recommending people not to get on cruises. But they're not saying, hey, cancel cruises. They're like, hey, we recommend you do not. But if you feel like you're tough enough, you might as well go do it.
Yo,
Bro.
shut that shit down. Give me my stimmy, Joe Byron. I want it all. Like, give me my shit, bro. Like, last 2 years, niggas wasn't on this type of energy. Y'all was shutting shit down and giving niggas money. Now, you got to stock shelves, even if you have COVID. And I seen some shit where a nurse had to fucking work.
I think you're talking about
on the same floor with COVID patients because they didn't
have to work. The nurse let the manager know, like, hey, I tested positive for COVID, and they say, oh, that's fine, still come in. We'll just put you on the floor with other people that tested positive. Which is like, wait, what? So now you want me to build like a super COVID floor, pretty much? Like, come on, bro.
The sick helping the sick. That shit is crazy.
It's wild, bro. There's fucking people that like work in retail stores that say like, hey, I tested positive, and they're like, oh, just don't tell nobody. You can still come into work. What? And it's like, yo, here's my thing. The person saying that has to only be comfortable saying that because they told someone else that and they actually still went in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That it don't make sense to me. Like, do people not feel comfortable enough to say, like, hey, I tested positive and I don't feel fucking comfortable coming in because I'm going to spread this shit to someone else? Or is there people that's literally like, word, I can still work? All right, fuck it, let me get this bag.
Really, nigga?
Niggas.
But then again, I gotta reintroduce Careful Shellz. I don't know other niggas struggle, so therefore I don't know if this person don't have the money to do shit.
Fuck other niggas struggle when it comes to COVID, nigga. You putting everybody at risk. Fuck that. Stay your ass aside.
I understand that. But at the same time, the way that the government is playing this shit down, if in their mind they feel as if if I can still go to work and make money while I have this shit and I don't feel that bad, they're going to do it.
Mm-hmm. Hey man,
especially if their manager is telling them to do it.
I just suggest everybody just call on your manager, see how they feel about it.
All right, and when y'all do that, right, and they decide to sue you, please do not come back to Shellz or Harry.
Don't refer to
No.
Kev, remember who said that? Remember the voice.
This is not legal. This is not
that was legal advice. Kev.
I am not giving legal advice.
Kev, so you want to go to work tomorrow? Call for your manager face. Fuck it.
No PTO. Fuck it.
Call for his face and call my pussy. See what happens.
Now we both positive, pussy.
Now we both positive, nigga.
I'm not here to incriminate niggas, but I'm here to incriminate niggas.
What? Okay.
So Sheldon, Harry.
That's like saying, yo, I'm not here to snitch, but I'm snitching.
Hey, so Sheldon and Harry, y'all ever hypothetically speaking, scan something at Walmart that's not the shit you need?
The shit that I need?
Yeah. Well, have you ever scanned some shit like a random electronic for like a fruit? Or you ever just like bypass the scanning machine and just drop your shit inside the plastic bag and left out?
Plenty of times.
Absolutely.
I think I did that shit yesterday.
No, I have not.
In my head, I did it. I was at Target. Hear me out. I was at Target and I was like, yo.
Neo, sir. I am not. I have not.
We got him.
All right. If I walk out the store with it, I paid for it somehow, some way.
What he said.
All right. So you're not catching me.
So when Harry said that, I'm gonna say Harry's saying hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
I want y'all to know, tax season coming up. The IRS would love for you guys to also report anything you stole, just so it could be write-off on taxes.
What?
Now, you do have some days to return it back to the official owner, unless you want to write it off on the taxes. But either way, you got to lose some type of money.
Okay. How would they know? Here's my thing. All right. When
these are the same niggas that's telling you to figure out how much you owe on taxes, and then when you tell them, hey, here's how much I owe, they say, nah, that's not it.
No, that's not it.
There's no way that's all you owe. You owe more than trust me.
These is the same niggas. So I don't know, bro. They probably do know. I don't know. So
you trying to tell me this whole time they've been letting me get away with it for free? Like, you know what? I'm gonna steal some shit. Like, oh, word? All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. We got you. Go ahead. Next year. Tax season come. Yeah, nigga. Remember that TV that you scanned as a peer at Walmart?
Yeah.
Report that.
Yeah, we need that.
Report that. You don't even got to tell it to Walmart no more. You just owe us.
Tell it to Big Brother.
Facts.
I feel weird about that shit because you know how much PPP loans done got scammed and shit like that. We all saying like, yo, next time they lock down, I'm doing a PPP, ABC, anything. But if I gotta do taxes on the shit I stole, I don't think I want to do it no more. Man.
Here's my thing. I feel as if this is a trial and error thing because people going to continue to do it unless they actually get unless you send me pictures of the shit that I was stealing. I don't think that you're going to be able to like hold me accountable for it. Because like if you send me the shit like, you know, hey, so this is what you're supposed to get back, but you owe us this, and this is why you owe it. And you send me pictures. You send pictures of me just throwing shit into the bag when I was scanning it. Then it's like, all right, you got me. But unless you can prove the shit, innocent until proven guilty. No face.
I'm curious though, bro. I'm curious. Do I get returned in my refund if I report the
nigga? No, try this shit and let me know.
You get turned back into jail, nigga. What you talking about?
Guess who's going to jail tonight, nigga?
You get to return back to yourself. That's what you get to return, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fucking. You gotta report. So for drug dealers, they gotta report the shit that they sold too. That's what you saying, Kev.
The drug dealers have to report what they sold.
What?
Are we talking about every single drug, or are we talking about only legal drugs? That's another thing too, because it's like, all right, they probably talking about every single drug, because if they're saying shit that you stole, that means they want the illegal shit too. So,
but is it stolen if you paid Poppy for it?
No, it's not. That means he has to report it on him because he stole it.
That's Poppy.
So then that's not on you.
That's
exactly. So I'm not a thief.
Poppy don't live in the States. Poppy don't file taxes.
That's Poppy fault. You know what I'm saying?
There's a crackhead that be selling deodorants and like fucking shavers at
the blue shavers, right?
Yeah,
with
shavers.
The one blade.
Like the 12-pack? The 12-pack with just one blade.
Instant fucking...
He sell what's the name of that deodorant? Suave? Suave deodorants, right?
They sell roll-on.
You talking about Avon. The Avon.
Yeah, the Avon
shits. He was like, yo, I got all these for 12 to stand for like, I'm like, oh, word? I'm like, damn, my mind, I'm like, damn. You got to report all that shit on your taxes next year, bro. That's crazy. I know you didn't buy that.
Damn. Nah.
You think he got a tax guy?
A tax guy? I think he got a guy he steals shit from.
Yep. Tax guy?
I think he got a tax guy. All right. So it seemed like every week there's always something going on with some type of couple, right? I think in the first episode we talking about Jaden and Will. Last episode we talked about Steph and Aisha. So this episode, let's talk about Kanye and Kim Kardashian. All right,
why?
So supposedly, I don't know how true this is. I think it's actually true. I think it's been confirmed. Kanye bought the house across the street from Kim Kardashian, right? Now, this is the part that is very unsure. Like, nobody knows if it's true or not. Supposedly, Kanye was dressed up as a bush, trying to, like...
Bushman.
trying to, like, you know, spy on Kim's house, like, you know, on their property. Like, you know, hey, what are you doing over there?
Really, nigga?
How... In general, how do you feel about this whole thing in general? Like, not just Kanye dressed up as a bush, but him buying the house across the street from his ex-wife, pretty much.
That's a real boss move right there. That's some nigga move right there. Like, you know what? That's my ex-wife, but she only a rental. But you know what? I'm gonna fucking buy this property right across the street so I could spy in on her and Pete.
Really, nigga?
Shit, nigga, that's a boss move.
You think that's not boss move at all? That's desperate, nigga.
Nigga, that's like, creepy.
OD, like he literally moved over to the next door just to see Pete slap Kim's cheeks. That's crazy.
Damn.
I wouldn't want to be in his situation. And have you seen the fucking house? The house looked like a piece of shit. He spent a few millions for a piece of shit. Talking about he gonna renovate it.
Like, no, he not.
Nope.
Nigga, he gonna renovate it with what, fucking cameras to like watch and like monitor these niggas? Like, there's no way, bro. Like, it's weird to me because it's like, yo, understandable shit then like end the way you want it to end. Understandable you want the relationship back, but are you gonna go to the point where it's like, yo, imagine you break up with someone, right?
Uh-huh.
and then you open your door and they are right across from you, like, hey, I live here now.
That's fucking weird. Yeah, that's
weird.
That is
Okay,
fucking weird.
so how was it a boss move?
You got me.
That's what I'm saying. How was that a boss move? It's weird. It's like, yo, like now, like I tried to get away from you. I finally get away from you, and now you're trying to tell me that you're my neighbor?
What?
And I have to deal with you?
Damn. That is a little creepy. See, if it was for the kids, I would have understood. Like, just so that he could have his kids close by. But just to spy on Kim, though, that is a little weird. But you know what? This man, there's a method to his madness. So I'm gonna let him be. He knows what his situation calls for. So, like he said in that song, I don't know which song it was. Kev, you was at the concert, right? I think he said it was only a rental or some shit. Like, he already knew. He had Shorty at his concert for Donda, right? And Pete was already boinking it. So at this point, he knows what it is, bro.
I mean, if at least he's close by, just in case if Pete decides to break up with Kim, because then he could slide right back in, man, easy, catch her on her vulnerable, you know what I mean? Shit bag moment. You sit there like, I got you, bitch.
Is that
true?
Is that the way you want to get her back, though?
Huh?
I said, is that the way that he should want to get her back, though?
Nope.
I mean, the nigga already moved next door to her. He already going down a bad path. Ain't no way he can't do nothing good now. You might as well continue going bad, bro.
You down the rabbit hole. So even like if Kim and Pete don't work out, right? Let's just say Kim is going on another date with somebody else and she need a babysitter. Fucking Kanye's right there. Just drop the kids off. Go to your daddy.
Loser.
Nah, if he does that, then he on the all-time low. I'm not taking the kids when you going on a date. Fuck you.
All right, so Kevin just petty as shit. That's what it sounds like to me.
Bro, and no,
That's your kids, bro. That's your kids.
I wouldn't be like that, but the nigga already moved next door. You're trying to get her back. I am not if I was Kanye, I am not trying to support her going on a date. Fuck that. Find a babysitter your damn self, bitch. Like, I'm not doing that.
Nigga Kev said my days are Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
On the other days, you gotta find something else. Don't think because you can just take advantage of me.
Fuck out of here. Nope. Mm-mm.
All right. You want me to watch some kids again? Marry me again.
Right. Side the pussy.
Okay. So here's another question, Kev. This is one of the things that you referenced the other day, where you was like, who pussy do you think is more fire? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, remember when I can't even make that comparison because Kanye never had any kids with any of like Amber Rose or anybody else. But at the same time, none of Kim's exes ever went to the point where they're like, yo, I am going to buy the house across the street from you, or allegedly I'm going to dress up as a bush just to see what you're doing.
As a bush.
Oh my God.
All right.
She does, but she do have niggas still talking about her.
Yeah.
Like, her exes.
Understandable. So here's my question. Do you really think that there is something in the Kardashian water that make niggas go wild?
Absolutely, nigga. Absolutely.
I think there's a lot of fucking crack cocaine in the Kardashian vagina. Damn. Because name one nigga that didn't go crazy.
That's a fact. That's Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush ain't go crazy.
They still got arrested.
Reggie Bush?
Did he didn't get arrested? Maybe I'm mistaken.
Lamar definitely went. So Tristan ain't go crazy.
This is true.
Ray J's a successful businessman right now. Whether you like it or not, Ray J has money right now. He sells a lot of shit right now.
Okay.
He's an entrepreneur.
Okay.
He sells everything that's off-brand.
Makes money from
Chinatown. Everybody else, Travis ain't go crazy.
No. You're right. All right. Travis ain't go crazy. His whole life is just about to get ruined. So, all right, name a nigga that life didn't get impacted because of the Kardashians.
Impacted negatively?
Negatively.
Soulja Boy?
When did Soulja Boy even...
What the fuck did he date?
What?
So Soulja was like, yo, he was the first nigga to put Kim on the scene. Y'all ain't ever seen that interview?
No.
Do you actually believe Soulja Boy?
Of course I believe Soulja Boy.
Really, nigga?
You one of them niggas that call him Big Draco, huh? Weird.
You said it, not me, bro.
I'm done.
Anyways, Kanye is crazy. Tristan is
He's not crazy. There's something mentally bothering him.
he's bipolar. Kanye was never. He was never bipolar when he was with the Kardashians. Well, in our eyes, he probably was, but in our eyes, he was not clinically diagnosed diagnosed as a bipolar until he got with the Kardashians.
Yeah, okay. Because he was sipping that Henny, fucking shit up, making good music.
Tristan Thompson never got caught until he was with a Kardashian.
True, because you had mad baby moms out here just fucking around. That's a fact.
I'm not saying the man wasn't never a cheater, but he just never got caught until he was with a Kardashian.
I will say this: Kanye is more comfortable being himself when he's not with Kim.
This is true. Chris Humphrey don't even know what that man does with his life now. Don't even know what he do with his life anymore. Who else should we go on and say? Because these niggas, Travis is about to lose his whole life. One of the Kardashians was at the show, so I'm just assuming something bad went there because a Kardashian was there. So I don't trust him. No, I don't think. I think there's some crack cocaine in their water. Something.
Damn.
Lamar just brought more crack for the fuel for that whole ship. So
unless the pussy was already made of crack, ain't no need to bring the crack if you can sniff it.
I think it is made of crack. Shit.
Why do y'all keep on thinking you have to sniff crack? You gotta smoke it.
Why do you know that?
I lived in Brownsville. Why would I not know that?
Good answer. Good answer.
Like, I'm just saying.
Good answer.
All right, I'm not sure if y'all follow the Shade Room. And I'm not talking to the people on the show. I'm talking to our listeners. The Shade Room, they always post certain things that make people think, or it's a very good conversation starter. So this particular topic was a great one in my opinion because a lot of women couldn't see the upside to this particular topic. So I'm gonna explain it to Kevin Harry real quick, and let's see how they feel about it. So there's a couple that's engaged, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, they're engaged. Someone asked the fiance a question, pretty much how do you guys go about paying the bills? She responded and said, so pretty much my paycheck from my job goes into his account. All right. He pays the bills. He saves the money and he gives me an allowance of $100 every week to spend on myself.
Hey,
City boys up.
We up, bro.
All right.
We winning.
So she says all that and forth. She said, she lets the man handles the bills and forth as a man should. And she gives him the paycheck goes into his account and she gets the allowance of $100 and forth, right? Now, a lot of women didn't like that off the fact that they felt as if that if they're working for it, there should be no reason why she should have to give him her whole paycheck pretty much in her account.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me hear what y'all standpoint is on this pretty much, because I have a different standpoint on it, but let me hear what y'all have to say.
I do too. Go ahead, bro.
I was going to say I usually go first on topics like this, but I want you to go first, Harry.
You want me to go? I was going to allow the married man to go first, but thank you. I appreciate that. Whoever that fucking person is that asked that question, the woman should have responded, go suck a dick, right?
Yikes.
Why the fuck you in my fucking business, right? What I do in my household is my fucking business. So you go eat a motherfucking dick that's consumed with fucking COVID, bitch, right?
What?
Now, okay, to be devil's advocate, Harry, some people might say if you're putting it out on the internet, that means that you're putting your business out there for me to judge it.
Mm-hmm.
Just say it.
And right. And to play devil's advocate, that's too much in my business. Why you need to attack my financial? Why you got to ask about the bills, right? But here's how I feel about that, right? If that's the way that she want her household to be designed and she want to work her hard ass and give her hard-earned paycheck to her husband so that they could build, because I've seen that story, right? And apparently he also invests in other things, stocks, bonds, and he flipped the money in other ways, in legal ways, right?
Yeah.
So their generated income now is now being multiplied by 3 times what they already make. So I don't think that's a bad thing. The allowance of $100, I think it's just like bad word and like, yo, I give her this allowance of $100.
That's right? How I feel.
She said it though.
She said it.
She should have chose other words, but I don't think that's
how I feel. Is I felt as if that people heard what she said and automatically thought of the most negative shit possible.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm like, all right, maybe the reason why she has all this shit going into his account, she's letting him handle all the money, is because she possibly knows that she's bad with money. And that's why she's like, you know what? Instead of like leaving this shit in my account where I'm gonna end up spending it, let me let my husband handle all this shit because we're gonna be fucking working towards getting a house, working towards paying bills, working towards all this shit. Instead of me keeping this shit to myself and fucking violating my future income, let me let him handle all this shit right now. And then like, you know, when the time comes, because she even said she was like, oh, if I want more money, I can ask.
Exactly. Shorty's so used to overdraft alerts, bro. She had to give him the check. She know what was right from Jump Street. She was like, yo, my future husband know how to take care of the finances. Let me give him all of this. If I need more money, cool. Because she knows she got some shit going on where she got to fix. But I don't got a problem with it.
Kev?
I'm going to say, devil's advocate again, I would be a hypocrite if I say I'm okay with this. Because we had a topic where I literally said that niggas should be able to work their own money. A wife should be able to work her own money, spend what they want to spend, whatever, and they could split down the middle assets if they want, if they dip or not. Mm-hmm. With that being said, he's growing her money, spending her money. She really don't really have no say. This nigga could be doing some wild shit to her money too. I think a joint account would have been amazing. But again, to each his own. I'm not bashing them because if it works for them,
it's okay.
It works.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this question, right? So if the reason why the money's being deposited into his account is because she's bad with money, or they had previous history of her not being able to save the money on her own, that's why it's being sent into his account. Do you still?
But that's why I said a joint account would have been better.
So,
okay,
so
go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead.
So, all right. So, if it was the other way around, where he gave her his paycheck, right, and she give him the $100 a week, do you think a joint account would have still been feasible, or he's just a weak ass?
You see, I say a joint account would be better, and the $100 a week for both scenarios just goes out the door because now he can actually monitor and see the spending and be like, yo, you wildin'. But at the same time, telling her, hey, you're $100 a week. $100 a week for an adult? Man, I spent $100 in 2 days, a day. Like,
I saw him go outside.
Like, this is outside costs $100 just to step out and breathe air. $100
just to get COVID,
all right.
nigga.
Fucking done. All right, so Kevin, let me ask you this there, right? They do the joint account, and they're only putting in a certain amount of money each week, right? Or are you trying to say they do a joint account where both checks are being deposited into that joint account, right?
They could do either one. They could either both checks be deposited into that joint account, or she has a specific spending limit for her lifestyle, right?
Okay.
And she put the rest that she feels like needs to be in the joint account. Same with him. Take out some money for your lifestyle and then put the rest in the joint account. Now, if anything needs to be spent over aside from your lifestyle, you both guys tap in with each other and work together as a fucking team.
All right, so let me ask you this question now. All right, so they do the joint account where they put whatever money they feel as if is needed for their lifestyle into the joint account, whatever, right? Cool. Mm-hmm. Now, he does his own investments on the side. Is she entitled to some of that?
Ooh, good question.
If he does some investments on the side, is she entitled?
With his own money. Not their money, his money.
His own money. If she doesn't give any advices or anything like that, that's his money. That's his investment. If they break up, that's just his. But if they don't, if they stay together, that's their shit because they work. He's working to help build the unit
with just his money.
So if he chooses to enhance his family with just his money, that's his problem. Touche to him.
Right, because here's why it's enhancing the family, and I agree with Kev, right? Because they're about to be married, so they're supposed to be, I don't know how they want to categorize it as one, but they're supposed to be a unit and move as a team. So any income, anything he flips, anything he get from his side bitches, it comes to the family.
Exactly. Exactly. What he said.
All right. So now, without the help of her money, All right. So she, like you said earlier, you said she's putting whatever she feel is necessary in the joint account, and then she's keeping whatever she needs for her lifestyle outside of that. Now, let's say that she's putting a certain amount and he's putting a certain amount into the joint account, right? Let's say that he's putting in a little bit more than her. Do you still feel the same?
Yes, because again, we live in a society where one couple's going to make more than the other, no matter the gender. One couple is going to make more money than the other. So if you guys are a unit and you're working together, you're going to help her out with an investment. You're going to help her out with bills that she can't help with, or it's vice versa, because you're a unit. That's why I said the joint account is better, because you guys can see each other, see the money, and also talk to each other about it. Like, hey, you know what? I decided I want to invest in this for such and such. That's going to help us out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have that conversation. Now, this nigga here on OnlyFans with her money wilding out because she can't see her shit. She don't even know how much money she got. He probably flipped her money, made it back, went back in OnlyFans, spent that shit again. Like, she don't know where the money going. That's bullshit. And she only getting $100 a week. That's unfair to me. I think that's unfair.
But so you don't think that they're working towards a bigger goal at the end of this?
But if she not seeing the damn goal, what's the point?
But if that's supposed to be your husband and you trust him with the money, which is like, all right, I'm obviously giving you this money because I trust you what you're doing with it. You don't think that's okay?
Trust is amazing and all, but if there's so much trust, why she can't see the fucking money? If there's so much trust, why she can't see the money, bro? That's what I'm trying to say. We can say trust, but if she can't see the shit, what's the point?
So can we make a point that she don't trust herself with her own money? Do you think that she openly just said, "Oh, I want you to have my money," or do you think that there was a conversation before all this that made them say, "Oh, I need you to hold my money"?
There could be a conversation on that.
I can promise you, there's no. I could be wrong, but I can promise you, there's no woman out there that is openly coming home and saying, "Here's my check."
Nah, not gonna lie. There is some women that will do that. There are some women that are very like simple minded, where a man is taking their money, spending their money. They're controlling everything. There are some women. There's not a lot of women that's like that, but there are some women that's like, yo, here, honey, take the money. You figure everything out. I'm not doing shit. And as long as she's happy in her household, she's getting the snacks and food and all the type of shit and treating her ass like a kid. That's basically what it is. As long as she is getting what she wants, she's fine. Which sounds horrible. I'm sorry to say, but like, she's not a kid. She should be able to teach her how to manage her money. Don't keep the money away from her. That's why I said the joint account works, because y'all could literally be talking to each other and it would help her learn that way. If you sit there and just be like, I'm gonna hold on to the money, you ain't gonna say, bitch, you get the $100 and that's it. Like, that sounds wild to me, bro.
So here's my thing about this, right? I feel as if that they had to have some type of conversation or communicate somehow where it's like, yo, you're bad with money. Let me handle all the finances and stuff like that. And then if we're trying to build towards something, we need to live this particular lifestyle in order to get that. Yep. Now, I don't know the full story. I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what they be doing or whatever. But in my mind, I feel as if that's the reason why it happened, where it's like, yo, I need to control all the finances in order for us to get here. We're about to get married. We want this type of wedding. We want this type of house. We want this type of lifestyle. We need to do this in order to get there. Now, if it's a case where it's like, yo, I'm just controlling your money, that's different. Where it's like, yo, just give me your money because, like, I want your money. Like, let me just handle all of it. Then that's different. That's being an asshole. But if it's towards like, all right, I want you to spend this particular way because we need to do this X, Y, and Z to achieve all these things, I could fully understand it. But if it's... Go ahead.
I got a question for you.
I'm listening.
If you say you got a daughter, and you left her back some money,
okay,
but
I left her back some money. I left her.
She inherited. Yeah, she inherited money from you.
Okay, she inherited it,
and because she's bad with money, she gave her man all of it. and he gives her $100 allowance. How would you feel?
That's on her.
That's on her? I would slap her in my grave.
That's here's the thing. That's on her because if she inherited the money, all right. If I trusted you enough to give you this money, sorry y'all, COVID. If I trusted you enough to give you this money, and what you decide to do is like, yo, I'm gonna give it to this guy to like, handle it for me. Then you know what? Either one or two things of mine is gonna happen. It's like, yo, you really trust this guy, or you're fucking stupid.
You're a fucking fool. You're a fucking fool.
You're a fucking idiot.
I would not know until like, I see that like, whatever decision you made, I will see the outcome. So I wouldn't know. But at the same time, it's like, yo, if you inherited the money, I gave you this money in particular, and you decide, yo, I'm gonna let someone else hold it because I'm gonna fuck this money up. If you really trust this person and they legit do what you're saying they're gonna do, is like hold it and help you spend it and like, actually grow the money, then that's a good decision. Instead of you taking it and then end up saying like, you know what, I'm gonna buy some dumb shit and waste all this shit.
Yeah,
so what's
the king is up, bro.
Here? What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is we all know people's relationships, so we should stop fucking commenting on the shit. That's my moral. All right, we don't know people's relationship. All right, if she want this nigga to spend her money, let this nigga spend her money. All right, that's
nigga. If we ain't learned nothing from 2021 is that fucking Will and Jada have set the fucking trend of everybody have their own fucking relationship. Mind your fucking business. Stay out of the shit and fucking stay out of this shit. That's all I gotta say.
Just, if you're happy, don't let people fucking influence changes in relationships that you didn't even know you needed.
I'm gonna stamp that. All
right, real talk. If you didn't fucking if you were happy the whole fucking time, why are you letting other people influence the change that you never even fucking thought of? Like, I don't get it.
Why? At this point,
that outside influence shit. That's the shit that fucks everything up, bro. Yo, do y'all think niggas really give a fuck about this COVID shit anymore?
Nope.
Because
no.
The reason why I asked is because I was watching the fucking ball drop and like niggas is outside, bro. Niggas don't care. It's on camera too. And like on top of like watching the ball drop, like I keep on hearing more and more stories, and it's just like, yo, is this just a life now? Like I heard one story about some chick found out that she tested positive while she was on the plane. And she decided to isolate in the bathroom for like 5 hours. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, how did no one know you were going for 5 hours in the first place? Wait, what's going on?
The signs be on the bathroom like, who the fuck is in there? Like the red side.
Like, how long of a flight were you on?
Was there any turbulence?
There could be. Like, how'd you feel that comfortable saying, like, I'm just staying I'm gonna stay in this bathroom for 5 hours?
Nigga, I'm making my own fucking rules now. If God forbid, man, if somebody out there that catches COVID, just isolate for 5 minutes, you gooch, bro. That's all you need. Isolate yourself 5 minutes and carry on with your day.
Nigga, drink a 7-Up and you'll be good.
I ain't gonna lie. The last time I commented about some shit like this, I got COVID, so I'm kind of scared to answer now.
Well, I have it now. Nigga, I am currently sweating while I'm sitting now. For like no fucking reason. Like my body is damp. Like I'm confused. But that's the fucking lifestyle I'm living right now.
So you gonna stick to the 5 days, or you gonna?
No, I'm gonna stick to the 5 days, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the 5 days, bro. I'm not gonna go back outside until I feel like at least 95%. All right, because niggas is talking about like, after 5 days you should be good and all this other shit. And in my mind, I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to spread this shit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, Shellz is trying to stop the spread. Okay, you should do the same thing too, pussies.
Big facts.
And speaking of stopping the spread, in order for me to stop the spread, I need to get better. I need to get rest. So I'm about to fucking wrap this show up because a nigga is tired.
Shit, I know how you feel, man.
Exactly.
Nigga, I'm sweating for other reasons, but that's neither here nor there. So.
Nigga, Harry popped a Molly.
Nigga, I've been dancing this entire show.
Fucking done.
My white tee is see-through.
Oh, fucking. Nigga said, I'm on Girls Going Wild right now. Niggas don't even know.
I got so many beads.
Fucking done. But yeah, Spontaneous Cast, you already know we appreciate y'all tuning in every week. It feels good saying every week, don't it? Like y'all got an episode every week now. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Y'all can't
hear us every week.
Y'all have no reason to complain now. We drop something every week. The one complaint I heard is niggas are saying, "Oh, can you make the episodes longer?" Nigga, do you have my time?
Nope.
No.
Right.
So, like, what the fuck are you talking about? We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. But as of right now, just appreciate the content, please.
Some fucking money, nigga.
Yeah, facts. So, if you want us to have more time, nigga, we about to start a Cash App called Spontaneous Cash App.
Please.
For every $100 y'all donate, we'll end up like, adding an extra 15 to 20 minutes to the show.
Matter of fact, we'll do an extra 25 minutes on Harry.
On Harry. There you go. Harry's talking spicy as shit. All right? When the Cash App is up, we'll let y'all know.
Mm.
All right? Niggas don't think we have an OnlyFans when you see a Cash App in our bio. So we gotta be careful with that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, you already know. Shout out to sponsors.
I don't have...
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, Kev, thanks. Yeah.
Shout out the sponsors, Big Facts, Bong Bong Bong, Frostbites, Edible Arrangements, my bad.
Solution.
Edible
Solutions.
Edible Solutions
Right,
on your head top.
He is with a 3. All right. I want to throw in some old sponsors also. Brooklyn Bar Soap. All right. We can't forget about Brooklyn Bar Soap. All right. Brooklyn Bar Soap been listening to the show and always been supporting since day one, bro.
Day one.
All right.
We fucking love them.
All right. We love Brooklyn Bar Soap. All right. We forever
and the soap, bro. The support is unbelievable. The soaps that they make, the products that they make, oh my God. Have my bathroom smell like straight like Zen, dog. Love them. Like
real talk, bro. The ingredients in the soaps, sometimes I can't read the shit. I be like, yo, I don't know what this shit says, but I know it smell good. That's how I be feeling. I know one of the ingredients be oatmeal. I remember that. I remember that. One of the ingredients was definitely oatmeal. I was like, all right, I can feel it. I can feel the oats. But yeah, Brooklyn Bar Soap, you already know. Shout out to our editor, Kamel. You already know. We appreciate you.
Bang.
Shout out to
you, the background.
Facts. Shout out to the nigga who made the intro beat, Sleek Beats. I will forever say his name, Sleek Beats. If y'all need some intro music or y'all need a beat or something, feel free to hit him up on the gram. He's not cheap.
Nope.
Not.
He's not. All right? So come with your bag ready and tell him, and tell him Spontaneous Can sent you. All right? So, on that note, it's your boy Shellz, a.k.a. Fat Pappy, a.k.a. COVID Pappy for this episode only. And that's it. I'm not going any further with my AKAs because nigga's tired.
Damn. So I'm dropping the COVID Kev. I'm no longer COVID Kev. You got Stack Goal here. AKA Mr. I Don't Give a Fuck. AKA haha, shall do you sick.
That's fucking crazy.
But before I pass it on to Harry, I do want to say, y'all, if y'all got any promotional things that you want us to put on the show and y'all want to hear, y'all want the audience to reach out to you, let us know, man. Hit us up at Spontaneous Cast IG, yo.
Also at spontaneouscast@gmail.com also. Here's real quick. For every person that hits us up and say, hey, can you shout out my product? And you don't give us the product to like actually use and test out for ourselves.
Where them figure though?
Go suck yourself, pussy. Because the shit makes no fucking sense.
Nothing.
How do you want me to support some shit that I have no fucking clue what it does?
Not even a promo code, bro.
Not even a promo code, nothing. Bro, I have a t-shirt. This stand for a t-shirt line. This stand for whatever. Like, can you shout it out? Like, yes, that's a t-shirt, bro. Oh, now I don't got that much stock. Word, go. Go ahead, Kev, my fault.
Relax.
I'm just
my bad.
I'm just saying, bro.
It happens too much, too often.
Where it's like, yo, can you shout this out? And it's like, yo, send us the product. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, nah, I can't do that. Eat a fucking dick then. Sorry. Go ahead, Kev. Dang. I said all that and yelled without coughing. That's the crazy thing about it.
I'm going to just pass this one to Harry now. Go ahead, Harry.
Oh shit. Yeah, this your boy Harry, man. Thank you for tuning in for another week. If you made it this far, big up yourself. It's your boy Harry Yoso, just in case you ain't know so. I'm not fucking with that COVID because 2 of my niggas had that shit or have that shit, and I don't want that shit, so I'm COVID free Harry. Get better shells, and yeah, that's fucking it. If you don't fucking support the show, fuck you, pussy.
Facts, nigga. Your mother be sucking herpes dick on the weekend.
Nigga, what is wrong with you?
I'm passionate about the show, bro. Sorry. Spontaneous cast.
Yeah.
Spontaneous cast. We out of here.